Alright, it is Talladega NIS, and who knows how this is going to go. Going with a different paint scheme, almost kind of looks like the old Dodge schemes with the barbed wire, but not what I was actually going for. Throw it up here real quick, get out in my car, just take a quick little drive down here, and you can see some of the features that I'm trying out, just messing around with some stuff on paint schemes. The stupid power cable for my wheel. It's very annoying. I don't know if they sell new ones, but I don't know if it's the plug or the cable itself, but at least I figured out it's not the USB. So, let's... Oops. I completely broke it. There we go. Alright. So this is what we're running. And as you can see, we've got some weird little kind of chrome. I mean, it is chrome, but the way that it reacts to light is a lot different, better than normal. Just because on this side, that's not getting this yellowish, I think that's the grass. The reflection map, if I turned on real-time reflections, then it would be on the other side and look a lot better. But you can see how, depending on the angle that you look at it, changes quite a bit. And, going on to Q. But anyways, just trying out some different things. Not that great of a paint scheme, but just seeing what we can come up with to maybe get us a bit of luck or speed. We're going to be going for luck, though, in this one, although the setup seems to be pretty good. Not like I got out, well, alright, so I was in a practice session, but it was with a lot of people that were around 1,500 iRating. So, not sure how great we are, but I was able to get in the lead and bring the car behind me up to me, and we got some good laps ran. So, I don't know. We'll see how we do, but 37 scheduled to show up. 2 people are not in here. One of them just dropped, and actually another one just dropped from Atlantic and Florida, so they're both taking the same path up to Boston and fell out. But, yeah. Let's take a look at our RPMs. 2,000 is what we need, and thankfully I did this because the wheel was upside down. So, now we know 2,000 RPM, and we'll be able to see if we get any random ass engine damage as it tries to simulate aero damage, which if you had aero damage and were in the draft, then you'd be fine. But when you get this engine damage, the draft can't help you as much. So they really, I need to just test it out with when you lose RPM and present it and see if the entire forums blow up when they realize that they're pretty much cheesing this aero damage. Like, I don't know. Shit, let's go test it out now. I don't really care about my safety rating. So, we are gonna end the wall. Alright, so we got some left front damage. What's it doing? Alright. RPMs are still fine. My theory could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Okay. Okay, we definitely could be wrong.
They're showing us the first black flag as a warning. You need to get close to racing speed and get serious here.
What are you talking
Otherwise,
about?
they're going to pull us out of qualifying.
Being serious. Alright, we'll do it on the pit road. Alright. Let's get some front end damage. Nope, nothing there. We're gonna get disqualified here. Get some rear end damage.
You've been disqualified.
Well, we're not gonna find that out. Oh well, it doesn't do anything. Everyone's gonna think that I was doing a brake drag or something, which would not help you here. Yeah, so it must not be doing what I thought it was doing, or the damage model's different on this car. I'll test it out on a few things, but it's definitely annoying. Like, if I've got front end damage, like at Talladega in the Xfinity series, okay, I can see the radiator getting screwed up and it's blowing up, having heating issues, anything like that. But why are the RPMs down? And it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't a huge hit. We've seen bigger hits in real life, and they just keep going, bunch of tape on their nose, and not down on speed while they're in the draft. But I was completely screwed in the draft there, so. Oh well. We will, we'll see what happens here. Doesn't matter if you get DQ'd in qualifying. We're starting 32nd. And, well, we got the race set in. We got 94 laps. Let's refresh the paint schemes, because I haven't done that. Make sure we get everyone's loaded up. And I also need to change this back to low or medium detail, just so we don't have bad frames. We're going to have bad frames no matter what, though, because it's just going to be everyone packed tight together, most likely. Alright, let's see how it's loading up cars. We're doing good. Got most paint schemes loaded up. And I've already forgotten what number I am. 26. I don't think I actually knew I was that number. A few more people loading up. Got the Walmart car in here. We got two Walmart cars in here. I'm gonna be confused.
You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Though I think it's one's reversed of the other. Okay. So Justin he's the 20 car.
There are 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Alright, phone is off. Stream is, or the overlays are recording. We'll go session best, just to have something so that I know. Not that it's going to matter. Turn this off for now. We don't need to see it unless we start getting hot. Although oil temp and water temp are
29, car, catch up, 6, car, catch up, 37,
displayed
car,
the same
up, 17, car,
on the
catch
dash.
Up, 19,
so.
car, catch up, 21, car.
And we will go ahead and turn tires off. Fuel on. I have no idea how many laps we can go on fuel.
23 car.
I did 7 laps practice, which is way more than I planned on doing. I was just trying to kind of learn the draft. Obviously, people that have been racing all week long are going to do a lot better. But we'll figure it out. We always tend to end up getting to the front somehow in these. But that means that we got some bad luck headed our way. So who knows what we'll find thrown in our lap. Hopefully we're not Ryan Newman this race and have a car land on us every time there's a wreck. .49 frames a second. Luckily it's not being stuttery. But we're also not going very fast. Someone just blinked out on the pace lap up there. He was smart though and pulled down to the apron.
About to go green, stay focused.
Alright, that time it was a little stuttery when I gave it some gas.
The pace car is in.
It'll be interesting to see. Are we going to get a single file line around the top, or are the guys up front going to go 4 wide because they want to have fun for 94 laps? You never know what you're going to get.
Green flag, green flag. Inside.
Well, they're running into each other already on the bottom line. The top line was very slow, and what the shit is going on?
Clear. The car inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
Of course we are.
Still there. Inside, 2 wide.
Alright, well,
Still inside.
we're going to be far, far away from the front pack now, because whatever the hell they were doing.
Inside, 2 wide.
Doesn't matter. Long race.
Inside. Clear. Outside.
23 is jittering all over the place, it seems.
Inside. Still there.
Car going to our inside.
Clear.
Get in line. But then everyone at the front of our group is trying to be fast and
1 minute.
get to the lead of our group.
6, 4.
So,
Car outside. Clear outside.
the Walmart cars have an interesting strategy. They're gonna go be by themselves way at the back, which looks like a good idea with the way some of these people are driving. I don't want to be the last car in line, especially with this 31 giving that guy room. He's popping out to the outside. Hang him out. There's no need for us to even try to pass anyone. So it looks like it's going to be all single file because of all the stupidity that happened there. I have no idea if that was just people trying to get to the back or what, but... Just watching ahead, watching gaps so that I don't have to get off it too hard. It looks like we are catching that group ahead of us. Got the 23 going to the back.
Outside. Clear outside.
I don't know if we're actually catching this group ahead or not. 2.9 seconds ahead of me, but I'm also not sucked up right away, so we'll say 2.8. Looks like the front group, though, is kind of scattered about. Yeah, we're not really catching them. Oh well, it's gonna make us go green for a while, I would assume. But yeah, the 19 is 2 seconds back from, and it's opening up. Is he backing off and getting pushed, or... Yeah, he is. Alright. At least we got that going. Yeah, that was one of the dumbest starts I've ever seen. So, we are on the back foot and going backwards, but maybe... now that they're going too wide up ahead and really scattered about, close back in. It is 2.5 seconds between the leader of our group and the back of their group. And it's 2.7, so even though they are going very scattered and too wide, it does not look like we're quicker. And I'm not gauging that off my position. I'm gauging it off of the leader of our group to the rear of their group. 2.7. 2.8. Yep, they just got more cars and are going faster, so... or something's not happening correctly at the front of our line, but... not much we can do. We're at the mercy of everyone else because this isn't real racing. I guess I'll say it's not the form of racing that awards individual performance over an entire race. 50.675. But at least we're not the Walmart cars that are 13.5 seconds back. And the leaders are 6.4 seconds ahead of us. So actually, that group in front of us is the lead pack. I thought there might be another group. So it looks like we can go about 33 more laps. So it's actually a very long or large pit window. 50.208. Large, not pit window. What am I trying to say? Large stint we can do. We're catching them? Seems like they were closer that time. 2.8. So yeah, we have started to catch them. But then we got some people getting hit right at the front of our group. It's down to 2.6. But a couple of people are falling off that group, so they can suck back up fairly easy. And if they fall off, then they might really screw us over. And they're going 3 wide, and no one's really messing with pushing back there. We're down to 2.5. All we need is the front cars to catch up, and then we're all going to be full throttle and going really quick for a while as we get a big draft pulling up there. But what we can't have is someone in the middle group completely miss it and get pulled away from, and then we drop down to 2.3. All right, we're getting back there. Let's just hope they don't screw it up at the front. We all of a sudden feel like we're going slower. 2.1. Two seconds. It's been a while since we've been there. We need about 1.8, 1.6 to start getting a bit of a draft. 1.2 is you're fully getting draft. .7. And they're going to start picking up for us. 1.6. You're going to start seeing the leader of our group pull away from the guy that's trying to push him. But that should pull all of us up there until he's got to check up from the runs. 2 seconds though, so it's kind of actually hurt us because they got separated and weren't getting enough draft. But it looks like there's a bit of a checkup into the corner, although we are doing a bit of a checkup as well. 1.9 seconds. Still 1.9. Just struggling to break through that. Because the back cars are kind of laying off, but then catching up, kind of like I'm doing. Seconds now. Just staying right at that gap. Update on the Walmart cars. They are not behind us anymore, which means they're probably in front of us. They are 25 seconds ahead of us, 20 seconds ahead of the leaders. So they're possibly going to go a lap down. 2.1 seconds is the gap. They're all starting to get in a line up front again. So they're going to start pulling away. But maybe that'll cause them to check up a bit. Didn't mean to fall off the group in front of us that hard, but 1.8 seconds, 1.7, 1.6, and it looks like we are going to be able to catch them. Car's getting a little loose there on entry. That was unexpected. That was a weird feeling I wasn't ready for. Here we go. 0.9. We've got the draft. And we are in one large group now. Although this group might be falling off the front pack a bit. So yeah, people are kind of separating from that front pack and joining the front of our group, so I think we're still caught up. But the middle of our group is kind of being slow to do so. Which is what I was afraid of. And yeah. If this guy doesn't get going, we are screwed. Just checking that we're actually catching them. We can't lose the draft to this group because 5 of us are gonna never be able to catch up. We're all full throttle right now. And everything is spread out so much in front of us that there's no checkups happening. Okay, it looks like we got him, but I don't trust this blue car since he nearly made us lose everything. He's going to go to the high side. I'm going to go ahead and come up high. I don't want to be last car anymore.
Keep high. Still there. Stay high with the car on the low side.
But we've amazingly, luckily caught up.
Still there. Hold your line.
Now we just got to hope they don't wreck. Slow car up high.
49.888. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide.
Got a bit of separation happening in the middle of the pack.
Still there.
And I don't know why this guy's trying to side draft and slow down the bottom lane. It's not going to help us catch the group. And we've lost the front pack.
Clear, car inside. Still there. Stay high. Still there. 51.106. Stay high to the car on the low side.
I don't trust the bottom lane. They're bump drafting 3 cars, and yep, they're going to have a massive checkup.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Inside.
I don't know what this 31's doing. I thought he was going to go 3 wide. This 16 is just slowing everyone down with his shit.
Still inside.
Yeah. 16 is not helping the situation at all.
Keep high. Still there. Still there, hold your line. 50.934, still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
35 and 36 are not pushing like they need to. We could easily be past these guys with as bad as their bump drafting and half spinning, but
Clear inside.
oh well. I think 16 is going to end up wrecking the guy. I'm just going to go to the back.
3 wide. Clear.
We were in position to catch the guy if he got turned,
Clear inside.
and we've lost the front pack again.
Inside.
So we will just avoid the wreck that'll eventually happen there.
51.617, still there.
We're not going all the way to the back, but we're just getting out of that situation because 2 guys in front of me were not drafting like they needed to.
Clear. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
The front car wasn't
Still inside.
backing off, and the push car wasn't pushing,
Still there.
and they both just dumped down into the bottom line. So 16 laps till we got a pit.
Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside. 50.97. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Car inside. Still there inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside, car inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
I'm not trying to pass people, I'm just trying to not be in the line and get congoed out of it because someone checks up.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. 50.768. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there inside. Still inside.
But, yeah, when pitting happens,
Inside. Clear inside.
things are going to get really separated.
Car inside. Stay high.
I might actually take right sides,
Inside.
as we're going to be taking fuel long enough.
Keep high. Still there inside.
I don't think that we're actually wearing the tires,
Still inside.
but it is getting weird light on entry. Like, it almost feels like it's going to spin out.
Keep high.
Like if I got the wrong speed and had someone right under me. Now we are using way too much fuel right now out here.
Clear inside.
Leader gets pushed out of the way, or they're working over the radio. Not the leader, but the leader of our pack.
Car inside. Still there.
But that checks up the whole line, and
Stay high.
that's kind of why I wanted to be up here, just to
9-8. Clear inside.
not get caught out by a big checkup.
Inside.
But now we're going to have a big checkup as we come up on the 7.
Still there. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Inside. Go high. Caution. Yellow yellow flag. They want you in
Well,
single file. Pit road is closed right now.
we got lucky.
22 car
Of course,
by.
the 16 was involved. I think we got through that with no damage. Somehow. We might have got a little bit from when I couldn't see it happening in time to not plow the guy in front of me. That was such a bad position for a wreck to happen. So, yeah, we'll go in. We don't got engine damage,
Pit road is now open.
so that's a plus. Wait for the 22 car. Did that save the Walmart cars? Yes, it did, it looks like. We might have got so lucky there from
22 car.
prediction code. I don't even remember the number of the car that I just plowed through.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, I mean, there was all of a sudden a car sideways in front of him, and I could barely see that, so we got 15 seconds of optional. Tires, 100% all around.
Okay, punch it.
Don't get a speeding penalty. Oh, now it looks like we have engine damage. It was running at 2,000 just fine, but now that we got the damage fixed, now it's dropping down to... I'll have to look at that and see if it... I thought it was holding steady at 2,000. I don't think it's a big deal. Half an RPM, it looks like. But we'll find out. Biggest worry is... Well, I guess we don't have tape, so... Never mind. I still am not used to not having tape. That sucks though for whoever we were just working the outside with. Because we were both doing the same thing, then the 7 car was up in front of him, and then all of a sudden they're wrecking on the backstretch. Yeah, that might be just how it was before this. Yeah, because it's holding 2,000 on the actual dash, so... Alright, we're okay. Well, we go through the first one. And we're going to do a lot better to stay up with the pack, because I do not trust any of these people to be able to hold the pack now.
1 lap to green.
And then everyone starts pushing really hard to catch the pack,
33 car.
and that makes a mess.
1
So,
minute 50.5.
we still need 11 gallons of fuel. To make it to the end. So we still got a green flag stop if it goes. But number one thing we gotta do is Stay in the front pack now. Wonder if the 7 car survived that. I doubt it, since he was in front of the guy we were pushing. Yeah, 7's a lap down in the pits. I can't believe I don't remember the number of the car that I was staring at. I know it was in the 30s, but I don't know if it was number 30 or... It might have been 34. I don't know. Oh well, we got lucky. Now we continue on.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in.
What the hell is... Why can't people just do a start?
Green flag, green
Oh
flag.
my god, we're gonna lose the front pack again with the way these guys fired off. Well, nope, because they're wrecking.
Car inside, you're up top, 3 wide. Caution, yellow flag. They want you
Fucking
in single
idiots.
file. Pit road is
I didn't want to
closed.
turn to the
Pass
inside
up,
because we
car.
got the guys there, but... Well, now we got damage.
Pass up, 1 car, pass
How's
up,
the
8
engine?
car.
There we go! Hey, we're fucked. Great job.
Pass
Great
up,
job,
1
guys.
car.
Now our race is completely over.
Pass up, 18 car. Catch up, 35 car.
Can't even fucking start. That's awesome. So, now we lose 19 RPM. So, car is nice and broke. I couldn't turn left. Yes, I could have missed it, but I could have taken someone else out with me, and there was... Yeah, I tried to stop. That didn't work. So we'll come in, get damage
Catch up,
fixed,
35 car.
put tires on it because we locked up massively, but now we're so screwed with having less power. So
Pass up, 18 car.
that's awesome.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Should have known better. Oh shit, what the fuck were we sitting around for? Leaders are right behind us.
That's it, go.
What the hell were those people doing?
You only have 1 right set of tyres remaining. Line up, single file. Catch up, 6 car.
I doubt that skidding the tires took anything off of them. No, it did. We had the right front burnt down to 99%.
Catch start 20, car. Catch start 8, car. Pass up 19, car. Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh well, that was just karma for missing the first wreck. It had to get me. Said, oh, you thought you got lucky? How about some nose damage and lose some RPM?
That's it, go.
Get any RPM back? We got 6 RPM back from damage fixed. Such a stupid ass damage model.
They want you in single file. Catch up 15, car. Next time by, line up on the inside. Catch up 10, sharp. Catch up 22, car. Catch up 14, car.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to catch up, are they?
1.858.
Okay, right there.
Left up 14, car by.
Well, maybe not. See if the 14 decides to catch up. And we'll see if we can even keep up with the draft. If we can't, then I'm ending the video. Because there's no point in continuing on. It is such a cheap, stupid way to do aero damage by saying, oh, you have less horsepower. I'm pretty sure we were never supposed to find out about that. It's probably a little gimmick that they thought would never be spotted. But, yeah, you don't lose horsepower when you have body damage. And if I ruin the engine, then make the damn thing blow up. Or make me have to get a radiator changed, or I start pushing water. Like, do it right. Don't just completely screw people over with less power. But that's where we are. I think they've
Get ready, going
made
green.
too many different things, and they have too many different things they got to keep updated, and they are starting to take shortcuts, or they've always been taking shortcuts, and now we're just finding out about it more. But it's kind of getting annoying to have something like this happen. Alright, are we going to get to turn 1?
2 minutes, 3.629.
Bottom line.
Outside.
I gotta go where it's best for me. There wasn't people close enough. People are jumping out on the high side, and we've lost the front group. Alright, good job, guys.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear high.
Well, we got more cars in the front pack, so we should be able to catch them, but we'll see how aggressive people push. This is where I get screwed, though, in the middle of the corners if I got a lift.
Clear outside.
We're just missing that power. Be able to not drop too far back.
Clear up top, 50.911.
Alright, well, let's play this game of are we catching them or not? .8 seconds.
0.207.
Now they're all going to pull away from me on the middle of the corner. The guys behind us are not paying attention at all, I guess. .1. They're pulling away.
50.427.
Lift, and we are screwed. Gotta try to catch up. It's gonna be a big checkup. I've just got to get as close as I can because we don't have power. So when we lift off, we are worse. Yeah, the front of this group absolutely sucks. We're losing. We're losing so much time now. It's got to have someone with engine damage out front. It's almost up to 3 seconds. Looking at shadows ahead. This guy is putting way too much space in between the car in front of him, but he might have damage. A couple of cars in front of him are going too much space. Now I gotta go to this side to see shadows, and can't really, but we can see cars. We gotta check up a little bit. Don't want to do it too big. There's the 7 car. Two guys behind the 31, or the 23, sorry, have lost us. And we're down to 2.3 seconds from our group to their front group. So maybe they've got things figured out at the front. I didn't see anyone switch. And it looks like they're passing each other in the front group, so nope, they're going around lap cars that are holding the bottom. So that's going to be a very difficult thing for me, because for a moment we're going to lose the draft. Oh, good, they're going high. I can't lift that much. Fuck. We're gonna open a big gap, and we don't have much help behind now. 2 cars behind us are catching back up, it looks like. But they also have engine damage, and one of them's going in, so I have no idea what these guys are doing, but apparently we want to go really slow back here. So let them in. Try to race side by side. We're all going to lose this pack. 2.4 seconds to the leaders. Someone getting loose up ahead by himself. But yeah, now the car is just completely screwed because I'm down 14 RPM at idle. So we have who knows how much horsepower that's taken off of us, but we are now not good. We just don't have any pull. Just kind of like the Xfinity race. 50.322. The engine should be working a hell of a lot less with the draft, but yeah. How they designed this great damage model, and it'll be on the new damage model, and I don't, it's so annoying. Leaving too big of gaps, the leaders aren't even in line. It's if you're getting too hot as the push car, let the guy behind you go. You being at the front of the line or the back of the line, it doesn't matter if we don't catch the front group. Now people are leaving massive gaps. It's causing these big checkups. If you just check up at the wrong time, say goodbye draft. And that's even when you got a good engine. 51.124. Alright, so no need to check if we're catching the lead group. They have pulled us by 3 seconds, and I don't know what the hell the lead car is doing, but he can't hold the bottom, so people swerving onto the apron, people running into each other. Great job, guys. Great job. You are amazing. Let's fight over who's 5th in line and lose the draft. Who the hell is that just did that? Alright, well, it makes sense now. It's the same guy that's wrecked in pretty much every race that we're in with him, so. No surprise. So we need 10 gallons of fuel, but we're going to go 11 gallons because if we, well, I guess we're going to go 12.7. If we happen to lose the draft, we're going to be using a lot more fuel, so don't want to get myself in a too close situation. And hey, we're finally changing up who the lead car is. Maybe we'll go fast. No. Guy behind us looks like he's got a full engine because he was able to catch back up.
51.338.
Walmart cars are 5 seconds behind us. They've got a group of 5 or 6 people that are going the same speed as us. The big car pitting. There's a lap car. $22 laps till we need to pit. That pit stop's gonna hurt us because we're not going to be able to pull up to speed as quick as everyone else. So we just got to hope that we get enough draft and don't screw up our entry. But yeah, the lead pack is now almost 5 seconds ahead of us. The group behind us is still going the same speed as us, and they have half the cars. And I'm stuck in the group that's driving on the apron every time we go into the corner. I'm guessing a lot of these people have damage and engine power issues, and that's why all the gaps are forming. That was a bad gap for us to get. Hopefully this guy gives us a little shove.
51.059.
They just got all strung out and then got right back on each other, and that is very difficult to make up right now with this BS RPM issue. And we finally caught back up 2 laps later. And that was only from half a second back. That is how much that little engine damage that they put on us has done. But we're not hot. We don't have water issues. It's just a very poorly designed damage model. That most people will probably think is, oh, I just have aero damage. Nope. If you have a little aero damage on the front end, you should be able to drive the same in the draft. You should be able to accelerate the same from 0 to 70. Before air becomes a thing. Why are we pitting now? Alright, well, I guess I will go. Why are we going 5 miles slower than we need to? I thought more people were coming. I had to go with it. Shit, we're doing... Please don't change left sides.
Move it, move it.
Okay. Shouldn't have pit, but I thought more people were coming. And they all took full fuel and tires.
Drive smart. There are no more right side tires to put on. 1 minute 23.702.
But maybe that's better with our situation. Unless they just blow right past us. Oh well, you can always get the lucky dog. Yeah, they're gonna fly past us. I'll give them the bottom lane, try to get in behind them.
1 minute 0.559. Inside. Still inside.
we have no power. Alright, well. We'll try to hang on to the back of the lead group. A bit of side draft and catch the rear of them.
Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
Nope. Well, we're fucked. Fun stuff. Just gotta hope that the 3 up ahead of the leaders somehow wreck the leaders. What a shit damage model. I mean, the good news is we're the only person 1 lap down. But if I can't catch the draft of any of these groups, then it doesn't mean shit. We'll be 2 laps down very quickly.
Inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Still inside. Still there. Clear. Inside.
Come on. Catch some draft.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear.
Can we get it? Can we catch it? Almost. We need a little checkup from them. 185. Nope, we're losing them. So stupid. Give me aero damage or fucking blow my engine up, but don't give me less horsepower because I got body damage. Such a stupid way of handling this. Alright, 14 helped us a bit by going high there. Can we catch up? Nope. Goodbye. Got 9 laps until everyone else pits. If we're still in this situation, then I will just pull it in. Because this isn't fun or entertaining. I thought so many more people were going in there. And then with us being smart and not taking tires or a full tank of fuel, we got way out ahead of them. And that screwed us over. We should have backed it up on the apron so that we were just slightly ahead of them so we could get behind them. They got lapped. So, caution isn't going to do us any good.
55.372. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
We can take the wave around at least.
Right now, catch up, 19 car.
Well, we don't need fuel, so wave around is going to be just fine. Glad I waited. After they pit, though, that was going to be just, no one was going to pit once they had enough fuel, so we would have never got our lap back. What is with these people not being able to catch up? We're not going to get the frickin' wave around being this damn slow and far behind. They're going to come out of the pits before we get around. Alright, well, we might get saved here.
Catch up, 9 car. Car 12, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
Yeah, this one has not been fun. No one can do a damn start without losing the field. Like, watch the leader press the gas when he goes. And we get completely lucky with the car flying over top of us, and then they wreck at the start-finish line on the restart, and we get our engine damage. It's just a very, very, very dumb system. Yeah. 13 RPMs.
Go. Next time by 2 minutes 25.883. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. Left up 9 car by.
have to go early because we don't have that speed. As you can see, even if they're drafting, they would have done the same without that. Again, extremely stupid system. And with the wave around, we're going to be single file inside line, so we're going to be much further back. We're going to just have to pop out to the outside. But who knows, maybe they'll wreck at the start-finish line again. Then I'll run into it and see if we get our engine repaired.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready.
There we're going.
Green, green, green. Car inside. 1 minute 25.071. Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
Didn't jump it. Just timed it perfectly, but I don't know if we're gonna get them. It's good. And they're wrecking. But no yellow. Because why would there be? And the whole field is fucking spread out now.
Clear up top.
Which is exactly what we don't need. Freaking idiots. Can't press the gas and hold a line on the starts. Can't lift.
Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Thought that was going to go better than it did, but now we're going to lose this draft.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside, car inside, clear inside.
Had to force that. Wouldn't normally, but we have to do everything we possibly can. I have to race aggressive to get in the draft, otherwise we're screwed. I don't care about us catching the lead pack, I just don't want to be driving around by myself off pace. I think we're going to just brake drag from now on, too. Lifting seems to be causing bigger issues for us.
50.444.
So we're in 17th. 20 to go. Yeah, definitely feels like going back to the old plate era brake drag. That is working out better than the lifting I was doing on the last run. Uh-oh, I'm doing the brake drag. I just realized everyone's gonna freak out. Whole different thing. But again, also not that much different than what they're complaining about. Alright, well, we're in an okay position. I just got to be able to see the wreck ahead of us.
50.281.
I had to be just so aggressive. I don't like being that aggressive. I'm guessing that the FedEx car, I think it was a FedEx car, I'm guessing he thought we were just driving like an a-hole, but yeah, I think if he knew the situation, he'd understand why I had to go and block that, because if we would have went behind him, we would have lost the draft. Luckily, we're currently catching the group. Nearly into draft of the lead group, so that's awesome. The Walmart car's pulling us up there, plus this 37 is staying on them really good, and I'm staying on the 37 really good. Everyone's actually lined up very close in our group, and it is paying off. That was such a big checkup, and then I just felt like I had to jump to the outside because it looked like the front group was checked up.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Again, I'm going to have to be aggressive, try to give this guy on our inside room,
Still there, inside.
but we've lost the draft.
You're up top, 3 wide, inside, 2 wide, clear inside.
And yeah, just as we caught it, we lose it. Oh well, this guy should be able to stay on our bumper.
51.91.
but I think I'm going to be too slow.
Outside.
And now we're fucked.
Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
What a stupid ass race. Can't do a damn thing, so just hope we don't get lapped and they wreck. Made it this fucking far. Hud around and look like a... Just... Yeah, I'm in the way.
Car outside. Clear.
I did try to do whatever I could to stay in the gas, but that ended up screwing us. And this guy is somehow slower than us. Yeah, I'm not pushing. It's pointless. Two slow cars pushing is not going to do a damn thing.
53.556.
We will just hope they wreck before they lap us. That's all we can do.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Caution, yellow flag.
Here we go.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 3, car. Catch start 22, car.
I guess it's a good thing we weren't up
Catch
here.
start 3, car.
So we're going to come in, put a little bit of fuel in. Just so that we have enough for green-white checkers, because right now we don't. Although I'm sure this caution will save enough, but don't want to risk it.
Half up, 25, car. Pit road is now open. Catch start 3, car.
And it looks like the Walmart guys got a bit of that, so, alright, maybe we got lucky. And this guy's still sitting there. That's neat.
The pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Quick little bit of fuel and head back out.
We're done. Get going.
Looks like both Walmart cars in that.
They want you in single file. Catch up 22, car.
And we're in 7th. This is stupid. Almost pulled up onto the track. That would have pissed me off, being stupid like that. Alright, we are gonna go say sorry to him.
Gatsa, 22 car.
And the Walmart cars are right behind us. So, if we can stay in line here. I mean, how... That must have been a big-ass crash. There's 22 cars currently on the lead lap. 16 cars are a minute back, so 15 cars are on the track behind us right now. And we'll see how many of these guys go a lap down. Looks like everyone maybe got out of the pits, so we're going to have 22 cars on the lead lap, but a lot more people damaged.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. 2 minutes, 9.41.
Yep, 22 cars on the lead lap. 10 laps to go. We're in 7th and have had an up and down race. 10 car we know is very slow, but maybe in the same situation as us. But may get away very slow here. I think what I have to do is just not come off the bottom line and try to get pushed up to the back of the car and hope that the 10 car is able to, with draft, be as quick as we are with draft. But, yep, let's see. We may get lucky, or we may end up outside the top 20. Who knows?
Pace car is off. Time to do your job.
Looking at the leader, Jacob, we gotta go immediately. We are both slow.
Green, green, green. You're in the top 10.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
2 minutes, 23.3.
Alright, I think we're okay. We're good.
Car outside.
Now we just...
3 wide.
Well,
Still there.
hold the yellow line.
Outside, 2 wide. Still there.
Hope we're not in the wreck.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there.
No lifting. Remember brake drag. You gotta remember that's a thing.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide.
I'd probably be better off just dropping back and letting this wreck happen, but it may not happen, so.
Still there. Car outside, 2 wide. 67.
Or we may not get a yellow for it like the last one, so.
Keep low.
We're okay right
On
now.
the bottom, 3 wide. Still there.
I can't tell if Jacob's on somebody or if he's, he is on someone. Okay.
Hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
told Gavin I wasn't going to go on the bottom line after watching his race. But I feel like the longer way around is not going to be good for my situation.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Unfortunately, gaps like this open up.
Still there.
And we're getting ran into.
.062 outside, too wide. Clear outside if you want it. Outside.
Woo!
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Pass up 5. Car. Pass up 20. Car. Pass up 20. Car. Pass up 9. Car.
The 9, of course, still hasn't learned how to slow down for a yellow. Luckily, he didn't wreck us that time.
1. Car. Pass up 20. Car. Pass up 5. Car. Catch up 29. Car.
Alright, well, we are in 13th.
Pit road is now open.
No lifting. I gotta just drag the brake. I lifted on that first corner and we just lost all momentum. And I know that the middle and high side are working better, but I feel like we have a better chance to survive a wreck and be slow like we are by just staying on the bottom. So now, are we going to get in a situation where people are going to run out of fuel if we get into green-white checkers? Has anyone cut it close? We got some people going in the pits. Don't know why they would be right now.
Is closed right now. 5 to go. Car 37. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
So that is going to put him back on the lead lap.
Let up 37. Car by.
So we got 23 cars on the lead lap at the moment.
Pass up 2. Car.
Got very lucky that the 14 went just slow enough for us to get around him. And that I didn't swerve up and run into anyone on the middle line above us. But we may not go to green-white checkers. We may be able to get back. Get to the white flag. We're going to be restarting on lap 92. So we'll have to do 2 laps without wrecking. But it's going to get super aggressive as it was there. We definitely lost a lot of positions, but that's just 3 wide and me lifting off for no reason into turn 1. That didn't help things. And then when we got hit, when the guy, I don't know if he was just trying to come down or what, but that shoved us down the track a bit. I don't know if we lost any, like we lost some space and some people were able to drop down in front of us. But but it's just impossible to race when you're put at such a disadvantage.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Nice and smooth. 2 minutes, 24.31.
We have a different leader. It's that 22 car that has kind of been in the back the whole race, so he's done it how he planned to do it, I assume. Got a good run around the top as the bottom line was filled with me and Jacob and just wasn't going. So we're gonna have a different start here, probably earlier. But we'll see how this goes. Just put it on the yellow line and hope we stay in a draft. The biggest thing I'm worried about is the car in front of me jumping up a lane, and then there's a big gap in front of us, and we're just kind of get freight trained. It almost happened where we had no one behind us and nearly got freight trained, but luckily the inside line was very slow.
Get ready, going green. Post carries off, time to do your job.
Feel like he's gonna go earlier. As good of a start as I could have got. Almost screwed it up.
Outside, 2 minutes, 21.
Brake drag, don't lift. Oh, Jacob's hurting us right now. But he's getting a push. We should be okay. Yeah, we're catching. As long as Jack keeps pushing him, we should be okay. Yep, we caught him. Now we just gotta not get a big checkup. Got lots of space behind us. We're in the lead group right now. Just don't wreck until we get back to the white flag and then hope we make through.
54.573 outside. 2 left to go. 2 to go. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Still hold. Still hold. Hold your line.
Big checkup.
2 wide. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, they're trying to wreck. 22's lost the lead.
Outside.
Got on the apron a bit.
Still there. Hold your line. Go low. You're on
White
the bottom.
flag.
3 wide.
White flag.
2 wide. White flag this time.
I'm almost thinking about backing off a little bit here.
51.453. Car outside. Still
Might have been a dumb mistake because now they're not 3 wide.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
But we are back here.
Car outside. 2
Losing
wide.
the draft.
Clear outside.
I'm fine with this position. got some speed.
Car outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside.
Thought we were gonna get punched there. You know what? I will take it.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear. You're in the dot there.
And we get 10th. And I was about to quit, so I will take it.
Ticket flag.
We once again rack up the incidents, but yeah. For being ready to quit, I will take a 10th place. We could have got better. Had I stuck on the back of the 10, he got 7th. I mean, okay, we could have got like 1 or 2 spots better, so you know what? It worked out. I thought they were gonna definitely wreck earlier, but then they kind of got too wide, and then I thought I was gonna get punted there, so that's why I got on the brakes really hard. But then we get a couple of spots right there. So it all works out in the end, and we damage the car even further. But yeah, 10th place. Nope, he's gone. Sorry, I don't have messages on, so I can't see that in car. 29 car, who was he? Hopefully I didn't talk crap about him. I don't think I talk crap about many people. He ends up getting 20th. I do remember seeing the paint scheme. But, yeah, that was something. Let's go take a look at what all caused the wrecks out there. Oh, man, that was very frustrating and hard to continue when we were in such a bad position because of a horrible design of the damage model. But we got up to where we needed to be, so let's see. Okay, so that's what caused all the stupidity on the start. Is 18's just not looking ahead at the line. I don't know. That's a weird one. And then, okay, no, something else is stupid up here. What is the 16 doing? Oh, he's starting in like 5th gear or something. Yeah, he's just lifting off. Like, what are you doing? I mean, that screwed a lot of people over at the start. Blinks. There we got Damon. The viewer. He's just going to scrape the wall a bit, or is he going to get into the back of the 8 as, holy shit, that should have been a wreck. '16 has decided, oh, 16 was, alright, now it makes sense. 16 was the guy that was nearly wrecking everyone. Is a setup shop guy. And, yeah, well, he gets hooked here. But why he was doing what he did on the first lap to get all the way back here and screw most of the field over, who knows. The 30 car is the guy that we murdered. I couldn't see it. I had no idea it was happening, and then we just luck out through all of that. We do get front end damage, but we phase through. Well, we kind of just, like, we should have got hit and spun there when he got spun around, but thankfully prediction code was not ready for that. I don't think we got yelled at. No. So, that sucks. I couldn't see a damn thing. Like, I can't see anything. The 7's down there. Then I see something, but when do I start lifting when I see it, I think. Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing I can do at that point. We're hard on the brakes. And, I mean, he was going to be in it anyways, maybe, but that sucks. Not what I wanted to do. But we pay for it very soon. With whatever dumbassery happened up here. The 4 downshifts. He pulls a Denny Hamlin. And then we drive into it like we are in the ARCA series. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't turn left. The 35 was right on my door. I couldn't go to the wall. I tried to squeeze through there. There was no good option. I could have followed the 33 through, but I had already picked this way, so. So that little extra damage there completely screwed everything for us, because then we were down on RPM. Classic holding the brakes and letting everyone by. That's smart. No idea why we're watching this. Hopefully it's not broken. It's not. 9-car driving down onto the apron, swerving up and running into the 33, and, well, that's what you should expect out of that guy. 18 blinks. Well, nearly got hooked there. 32 blows up. At least we didn't have that. Yeah, see, that's... I thought they were pitting, and I thought he was pitting, and I thought maybe a couple others were, and then, oh shit, it's just 4 of us. And then we shortened our pit stop, but in the end, it worked out. So who saves us? The 8-car self-spins. Alright. 8-car self-spins, and that saves us. So then we're in this little cluster after whatever happened to separate all of us. I forgot. Oh, and then the viewer, Damon, gets turned, put in the wall. That doesn't bring out the yellow. Because after we get caught up here, then, oh my god. Just drives down and hits the 8, and that, or was it 35? No, it's 25. That causes the bigger E1. Now, the Walmart cars were on pit road because, oh man, this was the guy that I was following. And this is the 12 car who's not slowing down. He goes for a ride, and everyone I was with wrecks. And luckily, I was an idiot and lost the draft to be able to get through that one without adding extra damage. Then we get going again, and I'm starting to see a theme. That was a bit aggressive. And the 25 wrecks someone else. I think that's the third car he spun. Unless I'm getting it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is 3 cars that he is just ran into like that. Different sides, but... And I'm ready to go low because I see the smoke, and then all the holy shit back up here, just around. I mean, that was dangerous. We survived. Again. Go again. I don't think there was any other wrecks, was there? Oh yeah, there was. That was at the end. I won't blame that on the 25. He was getting shoved through there, and it was to the line, so it's a whole lot of just gun it and go, unless you're me who backs off. But we get a 10th, so I think we were probably 3rd or 4th split. We'll see here in a second. Let's pull this up. We end up getting 187 points out of it. 250 to win that. And it looks like, well, we were 2nd split. Unless some of the top splits aren't done yet. So, 5 cautions. 6 cautions. 4. See who wins the battle of lowest cautions. 3 cautions for split 5, 3 cautions for split 6, 2 for split 7, 1 caution for split 8. Look at these guys. 6 for 9, and 4 cautions. So congrats to split 8. Strength of field at 1856. And, well, looks like half their field was gone from something early. But not all that spread out. I mean, yeah, I guess they had a couple. They got split up into multiple groups. They had to have made a green flag stop there. But, I mean, 10th place isn't bad. It just sucked the way we had to get it, where we had no shot at doing anything. So, not fun, but hey, if you didn't know that's how iRacing handles aero damage, now you do. You get less power rather than less aero. So, there we go. Thanks for watching.